Got a question for you. Do birds have accents?
I think species of birds have accents. So you know how you got your seagulls, and seagulls are all over the world, but they don't all seem to make the same noises. But you have the seagulls. They walk up in the UK. They're like, "All right, bruv, what's going on?" And then in Australia, they're much smaller and much more dainty and athletic, I would say. So the noises are like,
It's kind of a
yeah, where they're a bit less harsh. But look, the Brits need to be. We all need to be pretty tough with this weather. Whereas Australian, we've got a lot more sun, and maybe the birds are more relaxed, so they just have a different kind of accent.
Does that mean other animals could have accents too? Like a dog, like a dog that's been raised in France. Does that have a French bark?
Yeah, I mean, I want to believe this is true because I just think I don't know. I just think the place, every place is unique around the world. It has its own culture and flavor and feel, and I think that influences us all, doesn't it? So why wouldn't it influence animals?
Yeah, because it's the sounds that they're hearing, isn't it?
So then they reckon that some birds in certain places, particularly like bizarrely, like central London, where they hear loads of mobile phones and things like that. At one point, early doors, they started making mobile phone noises, which kind of mess with loads of people's heads.
Yeah, it's their cultural environment.
I think whales do. I'm sure I watched a documentary once that said whales have accents.
Right.
Like family accents, like they recognize.
Yeah, like mating calls and specific like.
Yeah, well, that's my second cousin removed because we talk the same, Like,
yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think we're onto something here, guys. This is going to be a vlog, podcast, however it goes, that's going to go viral, I think.
I think it's going to involve some scientists. It's got to at some point, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I wonder how far it goes. Like spiders, like how do spiders communicate?
Oh gosh, webs.
The what, like in Charlotte's Web, just like writing out words.
Right, maybe.
Or do they tick?
They're also quite small, aren't they? So any noise they make, I'm sure we're not going to hear it. So
depends, man. If you're from Australia, there's some big old spiders. Spiders this big. I'm being serious. Imagine that coming at you.
I can't eat bananas properly because someone once told me that spiders lay their eggs in the end of them.
Oh gosh.
And so even though the logical part of my brain tells me that's not a thing, and if it was a thing, it's fine, I still can't do it. So I have to break off the ends and offer them out to people.
Here's the theory. You even open it like a web. And then you peel the little layers of those skin things that are
stringy bits
banana that no one likes, and sometimes people bite into it and the skin bits like hanging out of their mouth. It's
No, I don't like it.
I think there's a theory in that, Lindsay.
So I found it really lonely now since we're all isolated from each other. So who can I share my banana ends with?
It's like your last Rolo.
My banana ends, because I've done really well to hide it from my loved ones, because I don't want them to pick up on my weirdness. So I just want them to eat bananas without thinking, oh my goodness, there could be a spider in my mouth.
The rumor I heard about spiders in Australia when I first visited, someone went, "Oh, just check under the toilet seat," because there's one they love to hide under the toilet seat and they bite your bum and they're quite poisonous.
My mate pulled out his drawer once, we were just in his room. And he was just getting something, and he pulled out one of his drawers with a t-shirt, and there's literally a redback spider in there. And redbacks are you get stung. They're only small, but you get stung by one of those, and you're instantly in hospital. You might even die. So it's what the heck?
I feel like we covered accents and spiders really well.
Covered all sorts of topics.
We've come to the conclusion that yes, birds in particular, will have accents of some.
Yes.
Definitely.
I feel like we're going to go away and Google this afterwards to be like, yeah.